Hello, welcome back. It's great to see you all, and I really appreciate you watching my videos and sharing them. And I want to thank all my new subscribers. I so appreciate it. And please share my videos to your friends if you feel that they're ready for it. Anyway, thank you for comments, for subscribing, and for sharing. So I have two poems. They actually both go with my video, but one I wrote yesterday, and they want me to read the one I wrote today first. So today's poetic message is love energy has increased. The Lionsgate portal was a great success. Love energies has increased, the best yet, spreading its wonder for all to feel and see, much needed for all. Too many want it to fall. Allow it to flow through you. Breathe it in. Believe it's true. You can feel the difference, I know. When you are depressed, you don't feel its glow. But if you felt release, if you were uplifted again, then you allowed love energies in. It's always up to you, not going outside of self for views, but focusing within, healing yourselves from every whim, knowing it will come even though our world seems undone. So much goes on behind the scenes. All you need to do is to trust to receive even more powerful, loving energies. While others do not feel, because they are still feeling unease, fear, dread, and disease, as they hold on to their 3D memories. It's up to you to spread your light, too, by spreading rainbow light to our earth every day and night. Your positive energies help others too. It's truly all you need to do. When you walk amongst the crowd, your energy speaks out loud. And you want that energy that's speaking to be positive. So truly, you can waken up other people just by being positive yourself. I'm just searching for, okay, here it is. So, the other poetic message is, what life are you creating for yourself? Misty mornings, misty blue, brings a warm, fuzzy feeling all over you. When you focus on love and beauty too, you can't help but feel love energies enveloping you. When you focus on the illusions around you, then how can you expect to feel anything good? What that brings is negative energies, bringing you down to the ground, feeling annoyed, feeling depressed, because you focus your thoughts on everything that causes you duress. You are in charge of your life. You either live in joy or you live in strife. You either connect within, which makes you win, or you spend your time focusing on everything else that's not divine. Are you still a puppet on a string, following everything that's on the news, all the traumas and fears staring back at you? How can you expect to feel good? Then you become misunderstood. You orchestrate your life. God does nothing to you. That's old ways to think. That's ancient news. You are led to believe lies after lies, yet you still hang on. You are still disguised. Remove that veil that hangs over you by only focusing on positive views, being around people that uplift you. When will you release old, worn out news? Knowing better days are ahead. Do you want to miss out because you live in fear and dread? Changing your thoughts changes your life. Why keep creating more strife? Remember, you are your own creator of your life. So, I want to say really quick that this is a free will planet, but I very strongly believe that it's the free will that creates a lot of problems with people. Think about it. You're on a mission. This particular life, you're on 2 missions. Number 1, your mission was to heal past life karma. You always come back to Earth to heal previous karma. So if you really and truly believed that and understood that, you wouldn't look around and wonder sometimes why things happen, because it's all karma. And karma wouldn't exist if I think there was no free will planet to begin with, because we are so powerful that the evil took over and took away what you came here to do, took away your powers only because you weren't told about them. And as you know, we've been fed lie after lie after lie, and that's why this planet is an illusion. So I personally don't use free will. Free will can get you into trouble. Free will can lead you off your path. If your focus right at this moment only needs to be on your ascension and nothing else, not focusing on the dread, the fear-based news, the COVID-19 corona BS, whether or not you're going to be vaccinated, all of that negative stuff is put out on this planet to keep you in fear. People who spread that stuff is guided by negative entities. There are people who profess to be awake who are not. There's people who profess to be starseeds that are not. There are gazillions of channelings all over the place. And some of them, no matter how positive they sound by the words, the inner energies are negative. So I want to remind you this. So what do? You focus on you. You block out all negatives. You only be positive. You dwell in positivity. You stay around positive people. You work on loving yourself. So, no matter how it seems, there is so much going on behind the scenes. If you just took this simple thought, how many people live on Earth? So much has to be done. It has to align with our sun. Every detail must be imagined for you to see this and understand it's not a simple process at hand. It takes time. I know you feel you have waited so long for the reveal, but one error could go wrong, then it will take longer to unfold. So in the meantime, relax and know it will unfold. It gets closer every day. Keep sending rainbow light spheres to all. It helps awaken others too. These spheres know where to land and they know what to do. So what I do is I ground myself every day. And then I really do it in the shower because I like to use the water to wash off any negative energy that might be around. Then I ground myself to the earth and I call on God's golden crystalline light to enter into my crown with the purple violet flame. And however I'm led, I say a few things. And then I turn the golden light into rainbow light and visualize it coming out of my feet in the form of spheres, rainbow spheres, and I shoot it out all over the planet. And you don't have to direct it. That's all you have to do. So you spread your light by being light. It is not for you to search out for others or help your family if they're asleep, your relatives, your friends. I personally stay away from friends who are not awake because the energy is too strong. There's so much going on in the planet, so much releasing, so much old traumas coming out that all this negativity is intense. This is why I don't venture out and go out wherever I want to think about the fun I want to have, because trust me, I want to have some fun. And I'm not saying this isn't fun, but I know that I'm not going to screw up my life just for some moments of outside fun, when I can have fun with myself inside my home and protect myself from negative energies. Now, the energy has, for me anyway, lightened up again, thank God, because for almost 4 or 5 days straight, I felt this dense, like my heart was stuck. My chest felt stuck, and it was very hard to feel the love energy. And so what did I do? Every day I sage, every day I say my mantra, and then I just do what makes me happy. And do it, do it, do it. So it would subside, come back, subside, come back. So it's nothing that anyone does wrong as long as you realize that's what it is, and it doesn't create any fear within yourself. So you spread your light by being the light. You don't search out for others. When you're in a crowd or with friends and families, always speak your truth, even if they raise their eyebrows at you, because you're planting the seed. That's all they need. Do not worry how they react to you. When you love yourself, you become so strong. You don't worry how they feel or what they say. Just exit and leave peacefully if you're around family or anyone else. Kind of like, for instance, a neighbor of mine was complaining about her son's wife and her son and blah, blah, blah. And after I heard the whole story, she didn't speak her truth. She didn't tell them how she felt. And I said to her, don't you feel angry? Don't you feel irritable? Aren't there nights you can't sleep? And she agreed with me, because she would lay awake at night thinking about all the things she was mad at. Now, she did this. She felt this. If you feel this, it's because you're not being truthful. And you still worry about how other people are going to think. Now, trust me, she acted like she liked what I said, but in reality, she didn't. And And that's not my problem. Because she looks at me now like I'm some crazy woman. Kind of reminds me back of high school. And so what? It's not my problem. You know, you tell people what you want to tell them as long as it's about love and truth. And how they take it, it's not your problem. If they don't understand you, it's because they're not on your frequency. But you still planted a seed. Remember to always be truthful about how you feel. And plant the seed, because when that truth comes out during a full lockdown, those seeds that they hissed at you about, that they went tss to you about, will like go, maybe I should have listened. And then they'll awaken up even faster. Instead of not knowing anything, because there's a ton of people who have no clue. There's a ton of people who still think the world's going to go back to the way it was. And all the college kids are going back to college. They're, it's a sad thing, because I feel deep in my heart that they won't be there for very long. Maybe a month, maybe 2, but really not any longer than that. Because the world is changing. The whole world is changing. Now, I want to express this to you, that again, love people encased with love energy and unconditional love, and who are awakened will go to high frequency earth, but dense earth is still going to stay on the same dark path, except it's going to get darker. And the darker it gets, the more they're going to want to awaken. And that's when, we will help those people. Some of us will have that job on high frequency earth to come down to the lower frequency earth and guide these people over. Exactly how that's going to be, of course, I do not know. It doesn't matter, but that's what's going to go on. So in the meantime, breathe, meditate, repeat the mantra, connect with your higher self, live like a hermit, do what you must to take care of yourselves. You cannot help other people if you don't help yourself first. That's life. Because trust me, I got a taste of it. I did not like it. It's going to be even more intense than what I felt. You have to struggle through it. I am the light, I am the love, I am the truth, I am. If you have to say it for an hour, I don't care. It's for you. This is the calm before the storm. Be ready. Everything is about to be in place. Major changes are coming, and you need to be ready. So, remember, relax, rest, work on self. Do whatever you need, because you will need to be strong. Remember the outcome. Now, think about it this way. You want to be a ballerina. You want to be a football player. I don't care. You want to be in the Olympics. Do you go out and party? No. You just focus on building your strength so you can do the Olympics and possibly win. Be the best football player you could ever be, even though football's not coming back. But I just use that as an example. So right now, that's what you do. You forget about what's going on around you. You focus on healing yourself. You focus on the love of yourself. And you focus on anything that makes you happy. When you go out, you protect yourself. You can wear some crystals, protective crystals, whatever you use. And if you need guidance, you get guidance from people that you trust, but ask your higher self first, or get your own guidance through within yourself. Ask your higher self, your master guide, your angels, whoever is not on planet Earth, to send you someone, to send you strength, to send you whatever it is that you need, to send you the information. Wouldn't you rather get the information from outside the planet than trying to figure out if somebody on the planet is giving you the right information? The only pure information you could ever receive from anyone is from someone who connects with outside sources and does not put in their own thoughts about it. They're just pure light energy source. The words come from above, not from here, but from there. Anyway, seriously, this is the calm before the storm. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. Remember, it's coming soon. Have a great week. Please share my video and subscribe. Bye.